Good rising, family. Good rising. Black Feniks checking in. Me and Shallow. We are here taking a walk and just wanted to talk to you about earned income into passive income by investing in real estate. And I wanted to add something to that, not only just investing in real estate, but investing in real estate in rural areas. And you might wonder, like, man, I don't want to stay in a rural area. You know what I realized? Like, the more you travel, the more you sit back and you look at needs, you realize one thing. A lot of people that own a lot of land don't stay in the areas where they own the land at. A lot of them like to stay in other areas and they use the real estate, they use land and investments to actually live where they want to live, or the cost of living that they want to have, or the lifestyle that they want to enjoy. They invested in the real estate in small areas because you can get real estate for affordable price. I don't know how much this one is actually, but I have been trying to figure out who own it. I think it got some great potential, not only as a home, but it could be several different things. I like the land. I like the corner. Where is that on the slide? It's on pretty much the corner of 6th Street, and right down from the elementary school. It's in a premier location, I would say. It's not bad. They just redid that street over there, repaved it. It has some issues in it. But a lot of times we work, and I realize something, when you living above your means or you don't have the proper information, we tend to work just to pay bills. And it don't cost a lot to invest in real estate. But we'll say, man, I've been working all week. I need to have Starbucks every day. Man, I've been working all week. Man, I need to have this nice car to drive in. Man, I've been working all this time. Man, surely I can have these nice clothes. Man, sometimes, man, those liabilities that we investing in can actually put us in a prison, family. Can put us in a financial prison. A prison where we can't really get ahead because we investing in liabilities. Once you get you a good asset, then use that earned income, use those work checks, those overtime hours, put some of that money into investing in some real estate, and some good real estate. And you got to think, it doesn't make sense for you to fix up a house for putting 30, 50 grand in a house to rent it out for $600-700 a month. You know what I mean? If you think about that ain't really wise versus having a multiplex, or you know turn it into some type of different Airbnbs where you in a nice area where the traffic is high and people come by and they can actually rent out each room all the time. So it all honestly depends on how you network. Come here. We got all tangled up here. But it all depends on how you network. But in rural areas, family, there is a lot of real estate. Here go one. Here go one. Nice little spot. I've been watching it for a while too in the cubby hole. Someone on it. But it's little spots like this, man, in rural areas, man. And one thing I know about it, people are still working. People are still living in these areas. So why not invest in it? Used to be a house right here. You see that meter? Look, see that gas meter? I don't know if you see it. Used to be a house right here. Now it's just a lot. It's a lot of different properties, man, that can be invested in rural areas. And if you think about it, if you want to stay in a certain city and you like a certain lifestyle, then determine how many properties you need to have that lifestyle. And then, you actually can find you some good tenants. I mean, especially in rural areas, you can find people that want to live in the areas. They want to have nice things. They just, they can't put it all together, what I mean, at one time. But if someone can put everything together for them, they'll take care of it. Hey, that's where you step in at. It's real estate area. The more I be here in this rural area, I see it more. Like I see it more and more. I see it everywhere. Real estate, prime real estate. You know, renovations. This one right here got burnt. Still a nice home. Still can be turned into something. You know, some things you can get for the little bit of nothing, and you don't have to be in that area to actually have something nice. You know, so it all depends on how you invest your earned income. But think outside the box. Don't think don't believe you got to do that 40-year 40 hour 40 years until retire. You might not make it, and I know people that's been doing it and still ain't made it yet. You know what I mean? So just think about that. It's just something to think about this morning. I'm out, like I say, I'm out walking shadow and getting some exercise and just thinking of the assets that we sit on in these rural areas, man. It's a lot of great assets. So take advantage of some of these assets, family. There's a lot of them out here. For real, for real. What's going on this morning? So this morning, like I say, I'm just walking and checking out the assets. They're everywhere, you know, especially in rural areas. So keep that in mind, family. I got a couple things I got to get up and do this morning. What's going on now, homie? I got to get up and do this morning. So, for get around and do my best to make some things happen this morning. But I wanted to talk about that, man, because we think that we don't have enough. It don't take a lot, family. But we do know one thing. Inflation is real, family. Inflation is real. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You want to run? Come here, come here. Let me take you off. Come here. Stay, stay, stay. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Now, come on. Let's go in the backyard. Come on. Let's go in the backyard. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good day. Hog on, hog on. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, man, because in these rural areas, family, there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of needed investments. There's a lot of renovations. There's a lot of money people are sleeping on. Family, they already ride around in nice cars and pay for them and had 20 cars in their yard. Everyone went down, they get another one, and that go down, they get another. You see money all piled up, junked up in the yard that they just gave up on. You know what I mean? So down here, I just believe that people are not investing in in the treasures, which is these little lots and these little spots where you can actually do different things and you can actually do whatever. You can have your own independence, man. It don't take a lot, but it do take some. So think outside the box this year, 2022. Let's use some of this earned income to create true passive income. True passive. All you have to do is maintain it. It can happen and it is possible, family. So y'all be blessed, man. Like I say, I'm gonna get ready to move around and just wanted to come to you with that a little update because I think that it's important. And I most definitely think that people are sleeping on it. Like, people are sleeping on these rural towns. Oh, man. Family, I can just hit the block. I can go hit one more block and show you a different block, and you'd be like, wow, and all this stuff is lots everywhere. Lots everywhere, literally. You know what I mean? We just got to stop sleeping on them. Just got to stop sleeping on them. But they got some everywhere. There's a lot down here on this street right here, you know what I mean? There's a lot of lots. A lot. And the cool thing is, it's a lot of homes that's not expensive. A lot of homes that's not very expensive that need some renovations, some 10,000, $15,000 homes, $20,000 homes that, you can put a little bit in and turn it into like something real grand. And like I say, I'm on 5th Street, but it's got some nice potential out here though, you know what I mean? It's just, like I say, it's just need some people to think outside the box and make some investments, and that's one of my goals. Like I say, I'm putting together some things so that way those I network with, we can form up a way to eat forever. You know what I'm saying? And all we need is, just like other different properties. You always got property managements, managers, but you can invest in the bag and own a few different things. So my goal is to have some realistic properties. We can actually make some stable income, get some good tenants that's going to be there for a while, and you can have a turnaround spot. But to take advantage of this, man. It's 2022, family. We gotta make it happen. What's up, girl? You wanna walk again? Huh? You wanna go? Wanna go? Wanna go again? Hmm? You wanna go? You wanna go again? You wanna go again? Hmm. Come on. What? Let me put it on. Oh, wait. Come here. Well, I tell you what, having a dog, especially a puppy like this, it's like having a kid. Come on. Come on. It's like having a kid. She get excited. Come on. Love to see new things. But only good thing about having a dog versus having a kid, even though I love my kids, man, they faithful. I tell you what, boy, they only whine when they want certain things, and they probably get a little bad every now and then. But I tell you what, they faithful. They don't talk back too much. My family, know what I mean? I'm just creeping up through here because I wanted to show you some of these properties right on this next street. There's some lots right here. Like, and it's crazy if I just take off and just walk for like three blocks, you'll see so much potential, so much stuff. I mean, there's people sleeping on, but we got to use that earned income, family, because sometimes some people, man, they end up getting on by someone passing, leaving them a nice inheritance, or hitting the lotto, or getting in a car accident, or you know. But most people from rural area, man, you got to work, and then when you don't know how to do it, you just paying bills, and you try to find some peace or try to find a little satisfaction in the way. So you probably throw some money on some pleasure, and you never really have anything, you know. Even this, like I heard, I think this is one of my homeboys, one of my older homeboys, spot over here, but I think it's up for sale though. I want to say they said it had some issues in it, some black mold or something, but ain't none of that. Man, look at that lot. That's a whole lot, man. He got a whole paradise over here in the hood, you know. House. House there. There's houses all through here. I mean, like, properties. Lots. Used to be a house right up in there. There's lots all around here, family. You know. This one. There's potential, 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 potential. In a small area. In a small area, man. And like I say, this is, some of the spots around here is crazy because you're in certain spots in the South, you don't have a lot of codes. And one thing around here, though, it tripped me out. You can have burn piles in the yard. Some people have nice, neat burn piles, and other people just stuff be everywhere, man. Be like, oh my goodness, clean this stuff up. You know what I mean? But family, I just wanted to talk to y'all about some of this potential in these areas where as far as the real estate goes. Like, look up some of these rural areas where you are in, small areas where the cost of living isn't real expensive. And there's a lot of stuff you can do. That's a lot of stuff you can do, but you got to start from somewhere, family. You got to start from somewhere. So the goal is to start from somewhere and make some things happen this morning. What's up with that? Start from somewhere and make some things happen this morning. So just think about that, man. Think about that while you're working hard. We got to diversify the income. Inflation is real, family. Inflation is real. So we have to prepare. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance, family. HogOn.